everybody. Wait, hold on. I need to make sure. I don't think my thingy is making sure that Charmander could be heard. Ha 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 ha. Hold on. I got this. Speak to me, Charmander.
What?
Okay, cool. He's gone. All right. Okay, cool. Now that he's on, I could tell you guys, it's all his fault. 100%. Everything is Charmander's fault as to why I'm late. You see, he was on the phone with me while he was like rushing back home, right? And then
Yes.
he was like, "Oh my God, I need to get in. I'm so sorry. And then he was just like, "Wait. Before I get on, I need to make sure that my breath is like super minty to be on stream so I could talk to everybody, right?" And then when that happened, he was just like, "Okay, I'm almost there." And then he realized he dropped his toothpaste. So he became...
It was everywhere, dude. It got all over the bus.
And you wouldn't believe it, guys. He was crestfallen.
Okay, I didn't expect you to come up with that for it. Come on.
Shout outs to Shane McPartland for giving me that joke. I'm just saying. I know it's your stream, but 1 million years. Anyways, hi Charmander. Hi everybody.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello.
Oh my god. Hi. Hello everyone. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Oh wait, did I not reset from last time? Hold on. No, we did. Okay. I think, let me double check for the colors. It should be in here. Let me double check that chroma isn't being a butt. Oh no, Discord's being a butt. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Jail for color. Jail for 100 years. Guys, please. My puns could only handle so much love. Anyways, Travis, as I'm making sure that everything is working smoothly, would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, sure. Hi. I'm the level 99 Charmander.
And?
What? Hi. So, some of you may not have met me before. I am a failing voice actor, a somewhat decent artist, and a very hard worker that's underpaid. I am a cog in the machine, as they say. Fuck, I've never had to, like, talk about myself. And you're watching the Disney Channel.
Oh my god!
You're so right. Dude. Fucking good vibes. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to swear. It's just vibes.
It's okay, you could swear. I allow it.
I know you do, but at the same time, it's just like, that one was unnecessary. The unnecessary fucking is just like, it just slips out sometimes, you know?
What is necessary effing then? I just out of curiosity. I mean, spring's coming along, so like, if that's a thing, I'd be. Huh?
Hey Siri, call my beautiful husband.
Oh my god. Purple enthusiast, of course, fellow purple enthusiast.
I am a purple
Oh,
enthusiast.
God.
Absolutely. Are you kidding? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should have added that. I'll think of that. I'll add that next time. The purple enthusiast is a very big part of my personality.
In this goddamn shit. Alright, I should say hi to everybody. Hello! Hello, SpookySpeks! Hello, SK! Thank you for the checklist. I did take care of that. Chuff to Bits! BlackWolfDiamond, Documancer, CJ Twin, Zoe A, ChaosTearKitsune, BriandtheMoon. Did I miss anyone? Sage? Yes, thank you for throwing in all the hex codes. We need them. We're not as poor as last time. I did stream more this month. I'm very proud of myself. And KK, of course, though I tried to ignore him, but he always comes back. Rune Wolf. Did I miss anybody? Flea, hello, welcome. And I think that's everyone. If I missed you, I apologize. So, what is a purple and oh no. Oh,
We're starting early?
No, we gotta get them informed. All right. Okay, guys. So, for those of you guys who do not know, you see, the lore is that you know Hexperimental Code-dron. If you don't know, it's a limited palette challenge that here I'll even bring it up so people could see how big and beautiful this wonderful thing is. You see, we do a limited palette challenge every month, right? So today is a special event because at the end of the month where people take these palettes, make creations out of it. Does not have to be drawings. It's basically using the palettes in any form that you can. Try to keep it on the palette colors though, so no mixing. And I try to tell people about this in a way that would make it fun and enjoyable for everyone, right? So when I say no mixing, there's
Sorry to cut you off. I am so sorry to cut you off. I am now minutes old before I realized that Colors was showing it in the specific image this month. Like for the experimental.
Yeah, it's
actual,
right there. It's right there.
That. I literally didn't notice
Did
that.
you not notice?
I didn't. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Go on. Okay, so as you could see, you see these little guys right here. There's this thing where in my old high school, this is like boomer speak, trying to teach young hip children what it's like, right? And they're trying to say like, hey guys, for prom, make sure that you don't make purple. And they showed one person who was dressed in red and another person dressed in blue, and they're dancing and starting to get close to each other, and they're like, the teachers came in and separated them, and they're like, don't make purple, guys. Now mind you, that's the stupidest thing you've ever heard when you're like 15 years old, right? But it stuck with me. To be fair, it stuck with me, and I'm like, I'm taking that stupid thing for prom and making it for my own experimental Code-drons. And then Trimetter's just like, but what if what if I like purple?
What if I like purple? I mean, my persona is black and purple. Like, come on.
Anyways, and so now
I have even very specifically made a piece of art with one of the Hexperiment palettes that was specifically 2 furry characters, 1 red, 1 blue. And then I had like where their arms and bodies intersected, of course, being purple as they kissed. It was so good.
Oh my god. Hello, Raid and Run. I got Wings Tea. Please enjoy your wings. Just not mine. Also, hello, Calicors. Can we get a shout out for Calicors and welcome in? Hi, I'm ColorBrews, blog who draws on the internet, voice actor, print artist, car shower, and stream singer. And today, dissenter of purple. I'm sorry, we're dissenting purple. Hello. If you got a raid and run, that's totally understandable. But if you want to stick around, today is the Hexperimental Code-dron showcase event where we do a limited palette, where the colors are chosen by chat. If you have 100 channel points, you could throw in a hex code, and you will be featured in the next sets of palettes for next month. It's free, aside from 100 channel points, but that's also free. So yeah. But we got some cool art on the way. We just started. I hope that your deadlock was super fun. Thank you so much, Calicors. Have a good one. But yeah. So anyways, Flea. There you go. That's purple enthusiasm. You could have it as a double entendre of making purple the color or making purple the connection of bodies, so to speak. All right. With that said, take that out. Are we ready to showcase some wonderful art?
I think we're ready.
Good. Starting with Sage, which, amazing start!
Absolutely.
Amazing start. The cluster, their team. I'm assuming, Sage, you cool? You cool, bro? I did not expect this palette to be used this way. This was actually really cute, using the browns as this earthy tone, but still making it separated enough that you could see the character.
Yeah, it's again the limited use of blue that we usually see. Like for Sage and each of the parts of their system that we've seen art from, they all have a very common theme of picking these main colors for the background and then using the other colors so scarcely that it pops so well.
Yes.
So they every time it's so impressive to see like how much their stuff stands out.
Right? Like you could, it very much stands out whenever the character is like right there, in that separation of color. It's really nice, yeah. And also,
It's also a great frame from Dragon Ball.
it is. It's super good. Sage's not doing well with art, so to remedy that, it did this. Oh, Sage, no! I feel you. Pat, pat. We got a little hand, and then I'll just here. Pat, pat. So it is funny though. To be fair, to start out with this, it's actually extremely funny. Don't light the fuse. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm really realizing y'all weren't given a green. I mean, if you guys are willing to throw in 100 channel points, feel free to throw in a hex code.
We had
more
a
than
green
happy.
in the top left palette.
Yeah, there is a green over
To
here
be
though.
fair,
Yeah.
unless you mean like for like next month. I don't know what you
Next
mean. I'm
month,
sorry.
you can't see for next month because I haven't made next month yet.
That is true, of course. But I mean, like, somebody, if they were really committed, could look at all of the individual, most recently placed color codes, the hex codes,
Oh, yeah,
and
it's true.
like plug them into something to try to figure it out. Not that I would do that myself, of course, because I don't want to have like an advantage or anything. Well, we also don't know what colors are going to be in what palettes because Color and crew absolutely masterfully put together what it's going to be. We won't know until like the actual release of the image.
Yeah. I can't really see the side pieces. Wait, I'm on mobile. Ba-ba-ba? Wait, you mean like this one? On mobile? Ba-ba-ba? Okay.
Yeah, that must be it. Because again, there is a green there.
Yeah.
That makes sense. No worries.
No worries. It's okay. All right. And then Sage did another piece on this. It does. I will note that Bree did mention that, you know, hugs to Sage, and also the fact that, is it just me or did February kind of kick everyone's butts? I don't know, it's because it's a shorter month or anything like that, but it was pretty rough.
I talked about everything that happened to me today,
Yeah.
and imagine a month full of like a diet version of that, and then the culmination at the end of it.
Ooh.
Oh,
That being said,
oh my goodness,
this
sorry.
is super cute. I will say.
It absolutely is. I was talking about how I really wanted to do something metallic, and do like a hyper rendered kind of version of it, but this being in Sage's style, just having this like really blocked in color set, but still having so much really cool depth to it is, again, always fantastic, and it's always a treat when we see their art.
Yeah. No, I love how you're like learning how to do these shapes. Like this little fold right here, this little curvature for the ear is like super cute and super nice. I love that it does feel metallic-y just by the colors alone with solid shading. Also, this dude is, are they tempting? Are they giving the MacGuffin? Is that what this is? Ugh. And the little star eyes too is super cute. Is this like a window to their heart? Is this?
What I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Love to hear more about it.
Right? I love the character shapes are super well defined too. Like, so like if I were to go over, Baba! Background NPC, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, is that background NPC 69? Is that 420? Yes! 69420, let's go!
69420.
So like if I were to draw, like, I like that your shapes would be like, you know, around here. So it's very cute to see it more like bulky on the top over here. It's giving fellows will you shake a poor sinner's hands? Yeah, that kind of vibe. But yeah, no. I love the blue purple. Indigo? Would that be indigo? Yeah, indigo. That's used for the eyes, and then like that's creates this like little triangle. I don't know if you could see it, but like this little triangle for composition, yee, is really nice. welcome in background NPC. We are doing Hexperimental Code-dron, the limited palette challenge showcase that we have every month. Starting the beginning of the month, we showcase all the palettes chosen by chat and arranged by myself and my crew. And then we just see what everyone makes with it. So hope you stick around and see the cool arts people make. But yeah, Sage, like, I don't know, is she supposed to, I don't know, they supposed to look more crestfallen? I also like this hakama skirt thing that's going on here. I don't know what it is, but the shapes look really nice. It reminds me of the one of the Sonic worlds. It does feel kind of Sonic
I'm so sorry to be a bother, but you're cutting out a decent amount on my end, and I'm not sure if it's just me.
I think it might just be with you because I had to change Discord. Let me turn up my gain. How's this, Charmander? You feeling okay? Is this okay?
I don't think it's about the gain. I think there's a lot of delay, and like it's like getting a little bit crunchy and kind of
Crunchy?
It's cutting out occasionally for you on my end.
Wait, so like, guys, on stream, am I cutting out? Or is this just a Charmander on Discord thing? Because Discord's been hating me a lot.
I definitely think it's just a Discord thing.
Nope, okay. Alright, I'm gonna head out of the stream for you on Discord, and I'll be right back. I hate Discord. I hate Discord so much, guys. Sometimes I wonder, what is life? Baby, don't hurt me. Hello?
All right. Take two.
Take two? What is a ColorBrews stream if not for scuff? Am I right?
Yeah, but it's probably like a my internet thing, and I hope it's
no. I think I saw on my end Discord was like losing tons of frames for whatever reason. We could also blame the ocean. The ocean is also a very big factor in this.
It is. Oh my goodness! You never realize how much of a factor the ocean is. That's the full stop.
That's it. Color sounds fine, but char sounds like choppy. Try bad. There's it might be my end. Keep talking.
I'm going to talk for multiple seconds without any sort of delay and any sort of stopping or trailing off. I am actually so good at this in particular, you would never believe it. I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon, the grass, the trees, the ground, all that was Maui just messing around.
God, I was like, where's he going with this? Where's he going with this?
It's just, I don't know, something about the cadence got me there.
Anyways, Sage, you did a fantastic job. I'm sorry that we got distracted. I'm sorry that you had to eat first and we're all over the place and we're just neurodivergent as hell. But I hope you do understand that we love your pieces. I think your usage of the two different colors for the line arts as well, this consistent use of the different colored line arts really makes it pop out. And also the theming of it is really nice.
I want to say super, super quick, and hopefully it comes through well. What looks to be, it kind of gives the vibe of a telescope, right? It probably isn't, but the actual shape design of it is absolutely fantastic. Like the space of each individual like conical shape that leads down just under the hand, of course. Every layer of that is shaped incredibly well. Again, directly under the blue hand, where that like lens is.
Oh. This?
Like, so just below that, the actual machinery thing.
Oh, yeah.
That. So I think, again, that the shapes of that and how it kind of dips in at each section is so crisp. I think that the entire, whatever the machine itself is, again, it's giving telescope vibes. It could be a projector of sorts. I'm not sure exactly. But I think that the shape language of that exact piece there is super strong because it contrasts so heavily with the organic circular shapes of the character, despite it being like metallic.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. That is really nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, thank you, Sage. These are beautiful pieces. Art. Hello, Devin Vavio. How are you doing? Yeah. Either way, always love seeing stuff from you, Cluster. I want to learn the signatures of everyone. I'm sorry I don't know them, but these are beautiful. All right, and moving on to Fourth Cup of Joe.
We got more Banui.
Banui. I think chicory, I think, is the theme of this month. It is a chicory character. Okay. Yeah. Joe has been trying to get me to play chicory for a while, and I am very highly considering it. But this is a super cool usage, because I know the only thing I know about it is it's painting theming. So painting. So seeing the different shapes used in this kind of way, the stippling effect that you use to give this vibe is really cool.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's got these two different styles to it too. Despite using the same brush, the spacing of the different sizes of it gives a really, really cool difference in the texture, where the thinner sections, despite again being the same exact brush, looks like it's more of an MS Paint kind of more pixely, kind of scratchy thing, versus the deliberate little droplets of the different shades of blue.
It is true. It does feel like it's the same brush, but because of how the spacing and the sizes are used, it feels completely different. Yeah.
Exactly.
I also like the sparing use of the brown too, of just the outside, so it frames it pretty nicely.
I also I get a lot of my inspiration, right, from one of the really amazing artists that we have on here. And this is a complete joke, not because I'm saying that the person that the art that I'm about to reference is a joke, but I know I take again inspiration from Rachello, right? But I would not steal the brush from her signature. What are you doing?
Look at that, damn it!
No, I love it. I think it's so
beautiful.
Good. Oh, it's
very
so beautiful.
Strong use of the white being the only thing as well is the brush itself, so it gives that signature. I'm assuming chicory, if I remember correctly, is about painting the world. So yeah,
I could see that character painting the world.
I tried to match their coloring styles. Chicory's coloring is actually similar to your. Wait, what do you mean mine? Huh? It's a brush I faffle with, so it's actually fun using it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's a really cool brush. I'm still confused about the whole thing about me, but that's okay.
I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know either. I give up. I also love how the background is so colorful. It never feels like it's clashing with the character. The character is drawn in such a solid way, right? That it becomes... It doesn't clash. In fact, the background, because it's so chaotic, makes it easier to rest your eyes onto the character.
Absolutely.
Very cleverly done.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing that we were talking about with Sage's art from earlier, is that having that sparing use of these certain colors and having the solid sections be unique to those sections really makes it stand out so much more, right?
Yes, 100%. All right, moving on to the next one from Joe. Is another chicory character, I believe? I guess you'll see how chicory colors and you will know. I guess? Ominous, but also thank you? Question mark? It's confusing for me because I color in a bajillion different styles. But I'm assuming that now that I know that's also a factor, that's really interesting how this one is organized versus this one's very chaotic.
Yeah. I'm immediately drawn again to these background elements because there is this kind of chaos with the different colors that are in the background for the most part. All these streaky kind of lines all have these very swirly kind of across the entire canvas kind of vibes to them. And then we have these splotches of purple that just break that up a little bit.
It's very circular. You got the little triangle pattern. Triangles, very good. Pizza is the protagonist. Their name is Pizza?
Oh my god, I love that.
I love pizza. I had to say it. I had to say it. No, this is
That was
really
kind of
cute.
cheesy.
No, but Charmander nails it. It's like all these streaks of like random colors going everywhere is really cool.
Now, actually, sorry, there's one more thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if there's any significance to it,
Mm-hmm.
but if you go from the ear on the right side of the canvas, slightly over to the right, there's this kind of like hourglass-ish kind of 8 shape.
Yes.
I wonder if that has any significance.
I wonder if it does. There's also over here too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would have noticed it anywhere else, but...
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
I'm seeking them out.
gotta
There's
be-
significance, isn't there? There's significance.
I'm gonna look out for another particular line shape, and I'm sorry I don't have to specify.
There's
One
probably a
second,
fourth
one
one.
second,
There's
let me-
fourth cup of Joe. And so we got 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth cup of Joe? They're like, that's my signature. And I'm like, hmm.
Oh, that's your insignia. Got it. Oh, the fourth one's probably just behind the character.
Oh, okay, fine. I sign off like that. Stop making fun of me. The purple has shapier shapes. Yeah, the little ring circles thingy. Yeah. No, this is very wonderfully done. I do like how you're giving these characters the shapeliness that they have. I'm assuming that this is just like on model. You tend to do very well on model with these types of characters. Because if I'm correct, your next one also is a Chicory character. Which this look at the comparisons between all three. Like, all of these are just really well done of set pieces. So there's like this kind of organized chaos, definite chaos, and then like this is hella organized. It's really cool.
So cool.
Yeah, the shape language of the color scribbles. I know nothing of Chicory, but like you could tell just by the shape language, like how, you know, diamondy, how straight and edged everything here is. Yeah.
Straight and edged. Yeah. And there's like this really cool depth to the different colors that are being used for the background because of the patterns
Mm-hmm.
and the directions that these patterns are going. Like, it kind of, especially in the top left corner, it's giving the vibe of like a futuristic cyberpunky style of town with these like little advertising billboards that are like just essentially floating in space, like in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you see the gray and purple, it looks like there's actual depth to it.
It does.
Like, it looks kind of city-like in a weird way, and it's so cool.
We see boxes and we think city, 100%.
Dude, there's so box cities, dude.
I do like how we read these angles as like going through this way, right? But then we also have these giant purple lines going down this way. So it really brings your eye like back and forth in this zigzag pattern to this picture.
Mm-hmm.
This is Blackberry. She's very precise in her coloring. Oh. So I was like, squares. Yes. It's very cool. Again, beautiful shape language between all your pieces. I like that all of them are connected in their own personalities and ways. It's a very good choice. Very choice.
I see 3 cups of Joe again.
I see 1. Okay, we see 1 cup of Joe. We see 2. Where's the other? I see 3.
3. Yep.
Where's the 4th? Is it behind the... No? Okay. Where's the 4th cup of Joe? I'm going to find you one day. Just you wait.
Just always put 3 only deliberately in every single piece of art just so we go a
God,
little
that would
crazy.
be so mean. Just 3 cups and your name is 4th cup of Joe? How dare you? Anyways, beautiful work. I absolutely love the idea and the execution behind this, Joe. You've done wonderfully.
Like, again, I love how the backgrounds have been directly themed into the characters and how they've, like, it seems like you're saying how they actually function, their painting style. I think that's so cool.
Yeah. The 4th is beyond the wall. All right, BlackWolfDiamond. I love this piece of yours. I think this is one of your more like fun with composition that I've seen. Also, the using the brush in this way to kind of give this, it gives this compositional vibe, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, that's right. Ah! Yeah. No, but then like, okay, so you have these lines going down, right? But then the tail also has like this beautiful S curve to it. So that way this kind of becomes more like prominent. It's really nice.
First thing that I was drawn into, easily the tail.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. We all love tail here. Just, you know.
I will explain no further. Can we zoom in on the eyes?
Absolutely.
I mean, you already know.
I didn't notice those two-toned. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
She got a little blip. Hello. I love the framing's beautiful, yeah. I think this is probably more of your simplistic shapes I've seen, but it works really well because of the framing. Yeah, I actually really like how you did this. And it's one of your more solid shading ones too, I think. Like I don't often see just solid shading from you, and also toning the flowers to be a little different between these two colors is a really nice choice as well. And because everything's solid, the shades that you do use stand out just that much more. It is really neat. Is she clinging on against the wall? Is that connection supposed to be there? Because that's really cute. So she's like lifting herself off from the box, the framing here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's real cute then. That's real cute. Yeah. No, beautiful work. As always, your girls are always so cute. This one especially is one of my favorites from you. The bottom blues making mini circle makes me want to connect to the top ones. It does feel like vines, right? Like you want to connect it through these. Yeah. This one's like that. Is that also 4 cups of Joe? Is that it? Is it 4 cups of circles? Is this what we're going for? There's so much life in her too. It's the contrapposto, right? So you see that her angle is going up this way for the shoulders, but then her hips are kind of going out this way. So that gives this nice lifelikeness to her. Yeah. It's all forwards or something. Yeah, no.
There was a lot of great effort that was put into the actual posing of this.
Mm-hmm. You could see all the art improvement every time BlackWolf puts in art. I love it, right? No, I think you've really improved on this one. I think your figures have improved. I think your motion has improved. It's really nice. Speaking of really nice, and then another one from BlackWolf. Back on your cute macabre stuff. Hell yeah.
This is such a really cool palette. What?
Yeah, this is such a neat way to do it.
I didn't know what to expect with this, but like the separation with the black and red and like the full pink, like the use of black and white here is really stark, and it makes it so you don't really have to use much of the other colors. But in the sections where you do, it's so heavy and solid that it's so cool. I genuinely was not expecting that with this palette.
She sees all the bisexuals in her eyes. God damn it!
Oh, can you zoom in?
Zoom in
on the eyes, please?
Yes, we can.
Because I really, BlackWolfDiamond, I could not find a way myself to make purple. I'm so proud of you.
God dang it! It's so. How dare you? I do love the little details though. Because you use this darker color, it's a little harder to see in a good way. That the cracks are within here, so it makes you see. What does it remind me of? Like the crystals? Yeah. Like the crystal.
Yeah, it's got a very geode style.
Yeah, geode. That's what it was. Geodes. Yeah. Purple has been made. How dare you? How dare you all? Bisexual vision. But yeah, the cracks, the signature like cute macabre that you have, that kind of vibe, it's so nice. And the fact that you, again, something with red is that you have to use it sparingly to make it stand out. So the fact that you use it only here and then on the cheeks, again, triangle. Triangles are your friends. But yeah, no, it's beautiful. Very cool, very striking. Candy gore? Is that what it's called? I didn't know that was a thing. It's so cute and so sick. Yeah! Gosh. But yeah, no, Bree, Black Wolf, sorry. I saw Bree and then said it out loud. Black Wolf, beautiful work. All right, moving on to ChaosTearKitsune. It's Raichu. Oh, Pokemon always works.
He's a little guy.
It's just...
He's such a good guy. All right, sorry, go ahead.
No. ChaosTearKitsune. Did you make the cup?
Oh, yes.
Did you make the cup? The cup? Is that the cup? Is that the cup?
Just before you started saying it and before you drew the arrow, I was like, "Oh my god, those colors look from." Oh yeah, it's the cup.
You know the cup. You know the one.
Everyone knows the cup. Well,
Gosh.
maybe actually not these days. The youngins might not know the cup, but that's definitely the cup.
That's the cup. Everyone who knows, and we're just kind of like, how dare you? This is great because it looks like the psychic electric energy, but also, how dare you?
Oh, that's so lovely.
I was born in 2004 and I know the cup.
Oh, good. Could you zoom in on the eyes, please?
Yes, I love the shine on this side. I love the textures you use for this. This is so cute.
Yeah, there's a little bit of extra like depth to the actual shine itself by using the light blue with the white slightly over it. Even though the light blue is just barely peeking out from under it, it really does that bit of heavy lifting there.
Yeah. Using
and
that
the
dark
other eye.
Huh?
Sorry.
No, go on.
And the other eye, just have it. Well, the entire image has this like super scratchy kind of pencil-y look to it. It looks kind of like the vibe of directly like colored pencils. And it has this really cool effect to it, but having the rest of the entire eye be lineless in this super colored lineless way is really cool.
Hold on, let me see if I could get the cup so if people who don't understand will understand the cup. What was the name? It's not Solo. Solo's the red cup. What's the
Solo's the red. I'm gonna try to look it up too.
Okay, here's the design. This design is at least used everywhere, but it's not the original cup design.
I literally looked up the 2000s cup, and it was the first thing that came up.
Okay, the 2000s cup. Let's go.
Yeah.
The 2000s cup. I could add an extra 0 to 200. Let's go.
It looks like I also found something that says...
Send it to me. Apparently, my search engine is not working well. DM it to me.
Yeah, let me...
It was like a paper cup design that it was used everywhere in the 2000s. And it just became so signature in the same way that the Solo cup, like the red cup, is like noted everywhere. Thank you. Every store in America use this goddamn cup. Like, you have to, and it's also textured the same way too. How dare you? How dare you? Like, it is
so
the same.
Cool.
It is.
It's so good. Sorry.
It's so good. So yeah, bro, committed. You are so cool. So yeah, bless you for doing that first of all, and secondly, I don't know if it's because you've been doing like the dance between your texture work and your solid work, but now that you have like this textured solid work, it's really fascinating. Like, because you still play with the textures, but because it's all solid, more or less, it feels really nice. DJ Bronze League, hey! Damn, they got swag. Right? So yeah.
one of the other things that I think is super cool, and it's underutilized sometimes. I know I've done it in at least 2 pieces of art, but I'm seeing it here, is having a little area being transparent so that you could have some other amount pop off the page.
Yes.
I think that's so cool.
So my scribbles went over. I didn't notice. It wasn't intentional. That's even better. Okay, in shading. Got it. Okay. Oh no, but I do think that doing the transparency thing is super cool. No, I mean the shading on Raichu. Okay, cool. It still looks beautiful. Mayutsumi, hello, welcome in. Having a little area be trans, and I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. Hello. Let's see, you're doing Tales of Fantasia. Ooh, I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Tiny raid. A raid is still a raid no matter what. Thank you very much. Welcome to Hexperimental Code-dron. Today is the limited palettes for February. We're showcasing community limited palette challenges that people have done. And this is the Alolan Raichu with the cup design. You know the one. It's the cup. Yeah. If you guys got a raid and run, that's totally understandable. But otherwise, you want to stick around and see some really cool art, I'm just letting you know.
One of the other things that I think is so cool about this is specifically like although it's very 2D and it's very clearly 2D except for like the surfboard tail like coming towards us in a way. The knee, very specifically, the placement of the closest knee very clearly shows the shape of dynamic kind of oh my god, what do I want to say?
Foreshortening?
Yes, the foreshortening gives us like the dynamism. Wow. Sorry.
No worries.
Dynamicism?
Dynamism. You're
To
welcome.
the posing. I really appreciate that. I was not getting there.
You're good.
To the pose. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it does give a dynamism to the pose. I agree with Charmander here. The shape language, not only the positive space, but the negative space too. Like this little area, and then this little area. Very nice. It really gives it shape. They call me the drink. Oh no. Oh, speaking of which, we should also can we get a shout out for DJ Bronze League? So, this week, and I'm sorry I didn't note it on my schedule, but, DJ Bronze League does this thing called Nexus Wrestling, where he takes, mods of WWE characters and makes them into video game characters or like well-known franchises, and I might be guesting on it. It's happening in 2 days, so give him a follow if you can, because we're gonna have some things, because he also asked me to do some voices. He didn't tell me what lines, he didn't say anything, he just said whatever you felt is right, which honestly I might go into his house and murder him for that, but that's okay. I think we got something, so I'm excited to see what he does with it. So yeah.
It isn't an elimination chamber night, is it?
Oh, I believe it
is.
I believe it is an elimination.
No. Sorry. There's a big WWE live event, premium live event that's occurring this Saturday called the Elimination Chamber. And I was just wondering if it's also on Saturday.
That's a good question. I don't know. DJ, please feel free to let everyone know. I don't know these things. That's right. Follow twitch.tv/ColorBrews, etc. Cho, please. Bronze's Peak Entertainment, please go there. 100%. All right. That being said, thank you, Chaos. This is super neat. But it's not the last Chaos one we'll see, because ChaosTearKitsune also made a traditional piece.
Oh, but there's no cup, so.
What?
I said, but there's no cup, so.
Oh, cups! I thought you said there's no cups. I'm like, I sure hope there isn't. God.
Okay. Dude, this is so cool. There's a really cool texturing to the actual skin color.
Yeah, that texturing. Oh.
It stands out so well versus the super solid hair color. and the other clothing with this this pattern that I'm sure there must be loss in there somewhere. There's no way that there's not loss in there somewhere, even if by accident.
God damn it. I hate you. There's probably lost somewhere in here. We just need to find it, guys. I do love the texturing you did in the background, whether it's intentional or not, if you're just trying to fill the space, but the hatching really stands out against the solid coloring of the hair and the clothing. I did not put lost. Damn!
Coward.
It's
Sorry.
It was very like you could almost assume it's somewhere around here. Like I've been staring at it, being like, "There's probably lost somewhere." I have a new sketchbook. I cut paper to and stuff, so I plan on trying more traditional pieces a month. Oh, I'm so excited! Yeah, yeah. No, it's really cool. Is that also texturing on the little spirit thingy? That's also really cool. Hold on. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You did this little. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so subtle but wonderfully done.
So is that colored pencil and marker, or it's got to be something to be able to have that little bit of a like etchy kind of negative space areas like that, right?
I guess so, huh? Yeah. How long did the hatching take you to do? That is a good question. And also, Cho, I don't have a submission for the stream, but I do have a picture if you'd like me to post it. Wait, as in like, did you have like a meme post or like something for Hexperimental Code-dron? Because for Hexperimental Code-dron for this month is Charmander was the last one. I'm not accepting any more for the month. Yeah, but a meme post, by all memes, feel free to let me get you a permit. Cho. The light blue is a colored pencil. Oh.
Nice.
All right, let's see how cursed we talking. Cho is a master. Oh my god. What? This is to celebrate other people, but I will put this on the fridge. Thank you very much, Cho, for this awful shock of a face.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm going through it, man. But the rest is marked. Oh, so that's why it stands out so much. Okay. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Is this also gel pen that you used? I'm curious. Also,
it looks like it would be like a white gel pen
Yeah.
over whatever color is there.
beautiful work on the eyes too.
That's
The
lovely.
shadowing.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. It's very cool. I'm excited to see more of your traditional pieces. Sakura jelly roll. Yeah! Good old Sakura jelly
Yep.
roll.
I've got one too. I also think that it's cool that there was the extra details put into the fingers behind the ear too, because the hand feels like it's in actual space despite having different colors
Oh.
between the pinky and the other fingers.
You're so right. That's really nice. Hell yeah. My smaller one didn't work, so I had to use a larger one. Despite it being larger, it still feels small because of the size differences between the brush strokes. Yee, no, it's wonderful. All right. Anything to say before we move on?
All good.
All right. Thank you, ChaosTearKitsune. These are beautiful works. Moving on to GOOMII. Is this another Yu-Gi-Oh card?
It absolutely, without a doubt, is.
That's...
I don't know what it is, but I do know that it is.
Expect more traditional? Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Take care. Thank you for the lurk. It looks like one for... Is it one of the blue eyes? It's got to be one of the blue eyes. Either way, this is wonderfully done. Like, again, using this palette for this metal look is sick. Also, I love that tail for the shadows. Using that black is real good.
So, colors, just out of curiosity,
Uh-huh.
what is, so I guess I can kind of imagine, but what about this makes it seem like it could be a blue eyes?
I
Do
I'm
You want to zoom in?
yes.
Look at those
Possibly.
blue eyes, man.
God dang! I should have known this is where I was going. I'm just like the eyes? Question mark?
Oh, of course. Oh, you don't say. It's got blue eyes. Oh, that's great.
God damn it, Charmander.
Yeah, it was a good segue to get a nice closer look
Nice
too.
zoom in. It is really cool with that metallic look, though. I will give it that.
Yeah. I want to say I think it's cool that the vast majority of this image has direct outlines, but the teeth don't.
Yeah. Also, this little foreshortening, hella hard. Really cool.
Mhm.
Same with this, too. Doing that underside with the different color. Yeah. I do think that a lot of these little bits that you do, GOOMII, where you do these bold lines, makes all these little parts that you do without the bold lines stand out that much more. The silhouettes that you choose, the way that you do the shading, etc. It's real cool.
Do we have a Yu-Gi-Oh expert in chat?
I don't know. I don't know if any of our Yu-Gi-Oh experts are currently in chat. I know they were here, but
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
I know. Oh.
Devin! Devin's just like, I got it.
We need to know.
We need to know! I always feel bad because people people always do like things that are franchises that I don't know. And so I'm just kind of like, I know this is probably a Blue Eyes of some sort. I don't know.
think it's a Blue Eyes exactly. But
Exactly.
I know it's definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Devin, we need to know. What?
It's Chaos Max Dragon.
Chaos Max Dragon.
Is it not
Okay,
a Blue Eyes? Are we wrong?
Yeah. I never thought that it was a Blue Eyes. I just wanted to point out the fact that it had blue eyes and get the zoom in.
God damn it. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Why are you so
it is
afraid?
a Blue Eyes.
Thank you very much. We have learned. We have learned.
Thank you, Devin.
Thank you, Devin. EXO, hey, welcome in. We are doing Hexperimental Code-dron today. Hope you're doing well. Okay, next one of GOOMII's. By the way, wonderful work. I do think that the details on this is insane. Oh,
You don't have to look at that.
dang, that is a hard one to do. Kudos.
It is.
Kudos. Okay,
that's
for our
hard.
non-Yu-Gi-Oh people out there, I need to show this image to everyone. This is okay. Now that I see the reference, whew, that is cool.
Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon.
Oh, I don't have your PNG. I haven't made a frame friend for you yet, so you're just gonna be a disembodied voice. Thank you, EXO. Hi.
Hello there.
Hi. We are doing Hexperimental Code-dron, which is the showcase for the limited palette challenge. I don't know. You know Hexperimental Code-dron, right?
Yeah, I've seen you do it a few times.
Yeah. So this is a showcase for all of the community peeps, but not that one.
cute.
This one. They did it
Yeah.
with this palette over here. It's real cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, I came in, got war flashbacks of Chaos Max Dragon.
Are you? That's right. You know of Yu-Gi-Oh things as well. So we do got another
know.
Yu-Gi-Oh expert.
I do know Yu-Gi-Oh things.
Ooh. But yeah.
You're not gonna get this, but I'm a little bit more of a Pokemon guy.
God damn it.
Yeah. I thought you were a Digimon man.
Yo, you're so right, man. Oh, Gomamon, absolutely fantastic. My
Wait, actually,
favorite by far.
based.
Actually,
Dude,
yeah, Goemon's actually kind of cool. Hold on.
Yeah. No, hold on. Wait. He's cooking now,
He's
right?
cooking. Moving on to GOOMII's second piece. Chupa-cha. And I believe GOOMII said something along the lines of like, head empty, I just turned off my brain and then this happened. And I'm like, oh. I gotta say, I'll zoom in on the eyes and the face because that texturing is kind of insane.
Ooh.
And the heart follows the same style of pattern. It's so cool.
It's super neat.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one's super cool. Like, GOOMII, you have this really neat way of making these shapes, and shapes feel like textures, really. And these textures just kind of like create the overall image. It's super nice.
Dude, there's so much going on in this. Like, even though it's simple shapes
Mm-hmm.
and it's basic colors, like there is no like major shading here, of course.
Yes.
But you can see the very clear lamp in the background. You can see the very clear roll on the backpack. You can see the pockets on the side. You can see the hood. Like the actual walls in the background. Like everything is just created with this as basic as possible, but still super detailed style. It's so incredibly cool.
It gives you such a good visual too. It's so nice. And also, speaking of like, while there is no lighting, the fact that you could tell this is being lit with the dark shadows being like here, and then this is the only place that the magenta is used, is a really good choice.
This to me, it looks like, I'm gonna be honest, it's like an abstract color version of like a Kingdom Hearts enemy meets a Bloodborne enemy in like the best way.
Ooh, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. No, this one's really cool. I know you said you turned off your brain, but whatever your vibing, your art mojo is doing is really neat here.
There was definitely some art mojo here.
This is something you would get in a coloring book with a label coloring numbering. I don't know. It feels so like it's very GOOMII. If you've seen GOOMII's work, they do this texturing thing with a lot of the black, and it's super neat.
GOOMII.
Yeah.
I love this.
Moving on. All right. Thank you, GOOMII. Your pieces, both pieces, are super cool. Very neat. Fireball Kitsune. It's an egg. Hi, egg. Egg. It's,
Egg.
I love how simple it is, though. Like, yeah. Yeah, what more do you need to say? It's
there.
egg. You got the
Egg.
shadow? You got the
Egg.
shape?
Egg.
Dude, you know what? This is like the perfect style of, like, back in art classes, of course, they make you do the sphere and have each section of it be this specific shading gradient.
Yes.
And although it's a limited color palette, it's still there in energy.
It's very much
Egg.
like...
Egg.
Yes, I do understand, like, the sphere that you draw, right? That everyone draws for their art classes, that's one thing. But also, I almost want to put, like, if you can, you could write the title, "This is not an egg." And then be like, "This is not a pipe." It's the same thing, same concept. Just mess with all of us. Just put the title, "This is not an egg."
But it's an egg.
No, but you don't understand. Open your third eye, and you'll understand. This is more than an egg. In what worlds do you see the egg whites outside of the egg? That is what we are experiencing here.
Charmander, your voice is like a combination of like 3 friends.
What does that
I'm
mean?
glad it could be 3 friends for you.
Like,
Whoa,
you
hey.
have voice textures of like 3 different people I know, and it's tripping my mind out.
Well, thank you.
Like, it is a compliment. All of the people are like, I'm thinking of are like voice actors, but I'm just like, it is tripping me out because I'm hearing you talk and I'm like, that's not them.
This is EXO right now. Like, this image right here, this is what EXO feels like.
That is me. I'm like having to do double takes right now.
BriandtheMoon.
That's super sweet of you. I appreciate it.
Gonna overanalyze it for funsies. The fact it's an egg, a symbol of unexplored potential until it hatches, in the place of a sphere ready to become something more, is a perfect parallel.
How many
damn-
dots are on it?
Bree. Holy hell.
Dude,
How many dots?
Uh,
that
anyways,
makes me want to do like a Twilight Zone style, like opening monologue for this thing. Like, it's so, there's so much. I know one of the things that we were talking about just before the actual showcase started, before stream, we were like, it's an egg, what are we gonna talk about? And then we have this like,
sometimes the curtains are just blue. Sometimes it's just an egg, okay?
No, this is more than just an egg. This
so much more.
is symbolism of growth, of direction, of evolution even.
Oh my god. Yeah, but which came first, the drawing or the egg? Anyways, I know Fireball Kitsune wrote earlier, for context, my fan wanted us to draw a simple egg, so I drew an egg. Wonderful work. Thank you for joining us on this miraculous journey of analyzing an egg. You did wonderfully.
I want to say, Fireball Kitsune, excellent work.
Oh my god, we're moving on!
Excellent. Excellent word. What's wrong? It's excellent.
It is!
Selya, you came in last month. Speaking of Digimon, we got Digimon.
That looks like a Digimon to me.
Digimon was actually in here. We didn't know. Selya is someone who just started last month and joining in the fray. I love your work. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my god. So like the metallic, we're talking about how the other palette was really good for metals, but using the blue against the purple and the yellow for that metal look is peak. It's so nice.
It's kind of the opposite of the other style where like the different shades of gray could give this like soft, cool, metallic style. But this, with the lighting style that we have here, even though the rest of the palette like works really well for the character, just specifically in the metals, it's creating this like really solid warm, kind of like cold warm. Does that make sense?
Yes. Also, I can't handle Exo not having a shape. Exo, for today, are you okay with being a Gibble?
You know, I know you love Gibble, so I'll take that as a compliment.
I think I have for people who do not have. If you give me a moment, feel free to talk about the piece as I get Exo turned into a Gibble for a sec.
I'm like, do you need me to give you a Fugi?
No, because I have specific frame friends that pop up the way that I do. It's an aesthetic thing.
I believe, and I understand.
So
I shall sacrifice on this day.
there is no sacrifice when it comes to Gibble. Come on. So I want to say with this piece, there's a really great, because I'm going to be honest, before I started doing any furry art, I did start out with horses, right? And like sometimes it takes a lot of effort to get this really great posing that we've got here. So there's like this, like every part of every limb of the horse, and horse, I'm calling it a horse just straight out. every part of this horse-like Digimon-based character is like exactly like positioned in a way that works perfectly with the style of anatomy of a cartoon horse. And again, it's super well done.
Oh, Gibble's not. Damn it, he's floating. Shoot, that's okay.
Yeah?
It's okay, he could float.
I mean,
float on into our hearts.
like Dua Lipa made a whole song about it. He's just levitating.
Now I got 2 Pokemon. Okay, cool. Works well enough for today. I just need Exo to have a form. Yeah, I never want to do another horse again, not gonna lie. It is a lot of work. Like, even if you simplify a horse form, it's hard.
Haunts. Embrace haunts.
It's also more difficult as you add armor. That's the other thing, too. You added armor to a horse. Do you understand what you did? That's hard. And wings. Those are like all 3 of the things that people hate. They'll have like on their art forms be like no horses, no armor, no wings. Like that's a thing.
Absolutely, easily. Could you do me a quick favor?
No.
And zoom in on. Okay, no worries.
I'm zooming in on the eyes because I want to, not because you told me to.
Wait, hold on. You can still disobey. It's just not quick. You're just gonna do it slowly.
You're so right. I did specify quickly.
Yeah, just do it slowly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice solid 2-tone eye. And
It is. It is beautiful. I do like again, using the blue as that shine, using the purple as the shading. Even though it's technically not the darker color, it feels dark enough that you could have that difference. There you go. All right. Selya also did another one. Another horse, by the way. What the hell? You're the horse.
Okay, Selya is horse coded. Got it. I respect that.
Haunts.
This one's really cozy though. I love. I'm assuming this is supposed to be Rapidash for Year of the Horse. Again, never again. Poor Selya is like, I'm never doing horses again. Hello, Buzzlebee. Welcome in. We're doing Hexperimental Code-dron, which is a limited palette showcase. Normally a challenge, but we're doing the showcase today.
Believe in the power of horse.
Yeah. Again, I love what you did with the red, the magenta, the boob 6'9". There we go. Boob 6'9".
Boob 6'9"?
That's what. Do you
Yeah.
not see that? It's right there. Boob 6'9".
Oh my god, wait, it's actually boob 6'9".
It is. By the way, this is Huh?
6'9".
the Devon Was special. It's all bi people know this color.
Ain't no way. I don't believe this.
Selya says, I forgot until near the end that I needed green, so added it laying in the grass. That's okay. I'm gonna be that one artist who says it. If you need to cover up something with like grass or accessories, hide it. Do it. I don't care. If people are just like, oh gee, don't hide your hands. Look, sometimes the hands are hard. I'm hiding the hands behind the back. Okay, you can't stop me. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna be the one artist that's hide them.
You're not hiding them for their sake, you're hiding it for your sake.
Exactly. I do think that your shapes of the flames are very well done, though. I love this two-tone that you're doing. And this is not the palette I would think to do it for fire either, but it works out real well.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
It's very pretty. Well done.
And
Also,
the line work of the face is just incredible.
Right?
Like, it's literally, that is, get this, a horse. That is like the
Huh.
most horse face that I've seen.
Is horse.
it is very horse.
There's also a slight difference in the line weight between the area of the chest versus the area of the lower jaw that creates this like softer feeling of the jaw itself versus a slightly heftier chest area.
Yes, this curvature. Also, Buzzlebee, I will be checking DMs. Sorry, I'm just very busy, so I don't answer right away. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's most likely because I have a lot of things to do. So yeah, I will get to it. Promise. Yeah. No, absolutely. I love, like, the line weight as well is just wonderful across the entirety. Yeah. But yeah, Selya, your stuff is great. I'm so excited to see what you come up with next. If you want to participate more, but from like last month to this month, every single one has been like, woo! It's nice. All right, going on to SpookySpeks. Look at the detail on this, man. This is
Absolutely
gorgeous.
incredible.
Oh my god. The halftone usage for the blue as the shading is really cool. And like the combination of it between, so like you have mostly the pink here as like the clothing on this one, but then like the blue and the differences of the shading is real nice. Oh. Henry and Elsie, these are your two OCs, right? Like, look at that detail. Oh. SpookySpeks, you have this wonderful way of creating like these characters. Well, character shapes? Yeah, these character shapes that are so unique to you. Like I tend to curve my hands a lot, but then like the way you put these wrinkles in and make these like more straight edges gives it so much character. It's very well done. And then the background too. Oh, it's that homeliness. I love it.
I'm so sorry. I don't have much to say about this just because I'm so awestruck. Like,
yeah.
every time that I see SpookySpeks work, it's just incredible. Every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Can we take a closer look at the hair for the woman?
Oh yes, absolutely. Bestie cooks, absolutely. Like the curvature shapes of everything going back to this part. Like you're so good at shape making.
Oh, so well.
Yeah. And the wrinkles too. The one thing I feel that people get off about old people faces is like they would just be normal face and then like that's how they draw, right? Like,
yeah.
but you have like these beautiful wrinkles going in. The smile lines, it feels so warm. It feels so happy. Also, the little hair, it's, oh, God. No, like, I always drool over your work, SpookySpeks. And the nice framing of this, too, is so nice. My friends hate me for hyper-focusing on wrinkles, but they're so pleasing to look at. Yee. The Flandy, welcome in. Hi, we're doing Hexperimental Code-dron, which is a community limited palette challenge that we are showcasing today at the end of the month. I don't know who you are, but you're a blob and have blob as a tag. Thank you. I am a blob.
Based.
I want more artists to learn how to draw old people. You guys heard Spooky. Old people. You know what? I'm an old person. I'm 70 years old. Draw blob. If you can't draw, like, human old people, draw blob old people. That also works.
That's going to create some very interesting fan art slightly down the line, I can assure you.
Look. Thank you again, Cho. What does a wrinkly blob look like? Oh, Blob John. Anyways, genuinely though, old people drawings, like actual wrinkles, very well done, beautiful shapes. I don't know how much I could always tell you that you're just amazing and that we are blessed to see your art every time we go here. So, thank you so much.
This is so wholesome.
Yeah. Okay. Following SpookySpeks, the colors worked out wonderfully. Yeah.
Look at all y'all being cute.
BriandtheMoon, your shapes are so beautiful here.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah. Hi, Bri. I love. Yeah, the sparkles, the specks. Haha. The flame fleck, the freckles. Oh my God. Zoom in on those eyes, that face.
This is like such a beautiful example of like taking a very simplistic shapes and colors and still making something that comes out just how do I even describe that? This is pretty. I like this a lot.
I find myself saying very similar things about Bri's art. Just like I don't know how to say, but it makes me feel so good looking at this. Every time I see their art, it's just every time it's amazing. And there's always elements that are especially cool, but it never fully captures exactly what you want to say every time. Because there's just so much to it.
Like, when I talked about like how sometimes there's angular shapes in other pieces I envy, I love the curvature. You have this nice contrast of like this beautiful curve to these like sharp, jaggediness, but nothing ever feels out of place. It doesn't feel so contrasty. It feels like they belong together. That's what makes it so neat. And you place these lines ever so delicately. Your lines are so beautifully flowy that it contrast again, but not out of place, but contrast just enough to make you see the interest in everything.
There's also another factor of this with the actual posing that gives this kind of like reserved kind of like
disclosure, yeah,
that makes it feel like this fieriness is even more intense, but like in a way of it feels like a very don't mess with me. Not because I can't handle myself, but because, like, do you get what I mean? I'm so sorry.
No, like, it's almost like a defensiveness, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's real cool. Yeah, basically, it's basically her personality. She's very walled off and shy, but she's fire and passion on the inside.
We go, yeah.
God, I feel that. I feel that sometimes.
Stairs.
I like the way you two talk about the art. I love talking about people's art because I think a lot of times we don't have the vocabulary to define why we like certain things. So an extra bonus and added thing that I want people to know is what I appreciate about their art. about things you never really get to hear, because sometimes you just hear like, oh, cute, or oh, good, but people can't really know how to explain it further as to why it attracts them, right? So I'm trying my best to explain why things are attractive to me.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the visuals, as they're saying, is also a really good way. Because I know we've had some silly things in the past of like the complete abstract stuff of just finding stuff randomly, but then actually showing like the old people faces from last time as an example of the texture and wrinkle work that was done specifically in SpookySpeks stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And using the actual lines that you do over it as a visual guide to that, and again showing the closed off arms and the actual the curvatures of each of these sections. I agree with what they're saying. I think it's really cool that you go through this extra little effort to show and not just tell.
Exactly. Oh, you get everything in the image. It truly is 1,000 words, right? Okay, but this is a companion piece to Bree's other character, I believe.
We always love to hear that.
We love your companion pieces, Bree! Bree, look how...
Oh my god, what?
Look how striking that is. The water, the dreads, the rope, crab. Crab. And those eyes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Dude,
Look
with the
at that detail.
biohazard sign? Or the radioactive sign? Whichever or.
This is Laguna. She's a sea pollution based. Sea pollution? That's sick. That's hella sick.
Lagoo? She's definitely goo.
So is all the art you submitted stuff people made this month some sort of palette challenge? It is! So, if you have 100 channel points, you could throw in a hex code. Palette. I highly recommend people throw it in, and what we do, by we, I mean myself and my crew, we put it into these palettes, and within the first week of the next month, we take all the colors put in and make these palettes, and then throughout the entire month, people can make creations. Doesn't have to necessarily be art. People have done makeup, people have done gunpla painting, we have recommended a bouquet of flowers, people have done crochet, nail art, anything that involves those colors, and only those colors, plus black and white is allowed, and, you know, we're not gonna dox you if your skin tone is not on palette. And basically, we just showcase the artwork at the end of the month. Yay! So, anyways, that's limited, that's Hexperimental Code-dron, but God, Bree, your shapes, once again. And, okay, the texturing on this bell, this little thing here, is gorgeous. The little strands
I could see a couple different colors that just make up that specific texturing in that one specific area.
Right?
And I love when the palettes really lend to that, like they do in this.
Also, the first time you ever drew a hermit crab, it's a cute little guy. Did you hide Boob Ross anywhere, by the way? Out of curiosity.
Boob Ross?
You don't know about Boob Ross.
You have to understand, we have this running gag of Bree tried to say Bob Ross, but added an extra O and did it a couple of times, and we're like, no, this is forever staying. And then Bree went all in on it. In several experiments, we actually got Boob Ross. It's fantastic.
I'm here for Boob Ross.
Oh, you gotta see some of the previous artworks. You know what? We could probably put together like a little mini sidebar of the event channel where we just add any instances of Boob Ross, just so anyone could look back at it, right?
And we could just have
create,
the Boob Ross
showcase.
command. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Dude, that'd be so perfect.
Anyways,
Boob
Bree,
Ross.
your stuff is insanely beautiful. Wonderful dichotomy between this one and your prior one. Like, look at that. I hope you're proud because your stuff has been getting hella good.
I really like how much more is going on with this image in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, as soon as, even before you said the pollution aspect, like, you can see this drippy kind of goo, kind of oily kind of texture. You can see the 6-pack can of soda plastic that, the turtle trap, as you could call it, probably. The different types of seaweed at the very edge of the water's base there, the hooks over in the ears and hair. There's just so many elements that very, very clearly point to that. And that's not even the end of it either, because there's this there's the barnacles growing on the face, and there's this different texture on the actual shell itself, and the hermit crab. Oh my god, it is perfect.
It's so good. Lots of little details, lots of things to look at. Beautiful. Even the oil slick on the nose.
Yep. Yeah, dripping from the nose.
I see. Yeah, no.
Also, Brie also really knocks out of the park these skin condition kind of looks as well.
Yes.
I'm not the best for remembering the name of it.
I
know it starts with a
remember the
V.
name for it either.
The thing is, I don't want to say it wrong, and if I say it wrong, I'll feel dumb. But it definitely starts with a V, and everyone knows what it is.
It's a V.
It's definitely vitiligo.
I can't. Vitiligo.
Yes. And again, I probably said it wrong anyway. Still, that one.
Nihiligo, both V's.
Yes, you're so right. Dude, she's giving Ultra Beast vibes.
The Ultra Beasts.
Hell yeah. Moving on to SK. This is so different from what I've known from you, SK. This is like haunting.
Mm-hmm.
SK, by the way, to anyone who doesn't know, has stated before, I'm not an artist, but I wanted to participate. But legitimately, your ideas have always been so strong. Like,
SK stays SK.
SK is very SK. Here's the thing. For those who are tuning in for the first time, SK's pieces all have this, what we call the SK cinematic universe. Each one of them connects to the previous month, and we're like looking for clues. And I know that he brought back the themes of like trees, but then, and it would always be his two OCs, right? And then now we're seeing the OC as a tree, and so we're like, what's going on? What's happening? Hey, yo! I love the texturing that you're using for the hair. Using the texturing of both the tree and into the tears. Like, how haunting that is.
Yeah. There's also this super, super striking aspect of having this bark texture being in fully white, like Shiny Trevenant style.
Yeah.
And the rest of it, the rest of the background, the majority of the background, and the eyes being fully black.
Yes!
It's so stark. It's so haunting. And it's so cool for exactly that reason.
And again, the shapes of these arms kind of almost having that longing kind of feel, right? That reaching. Oh, it's really cool. This is the bad end of a Feba. It's Feb. You can see another Feba coming in on the left hand of the. Oh, I see. Lore, Feba cycle reincarnation, right. That's so cool. I also loved how like so things in tree branches, right? They start out like these little thin wisps, and the fact that one's coming out here as the rest is coming out here is really cool as well. Very neat. Yeah. Feba and Faba are anywhere and everywhere all at once, including the bad ends. Yeah.
Anywhere and everywhere all of the time.
I'm legit going to draw Feba and Faba fan art someday. Please do. They're super fun. Like, legitimately, SK's Feba and Faba OCs, super fun. Also, if you really like round things, I'm just I'm just saying,
round
you know.
Was that a Bo Burnham reference? EXO?
Anywhere, ever, all at once?
Not quite. It was a little bit of everything all of the time.
Yeah, no,
but
a little bit.
no
That's
worries.
SK was saying, no, I would make that Bo Burnham reference specifically, but no,
Okay.
that's what SK was saying.
Oh, got it. Okay.
A little bit of everything all of the time.
Yes.
People have different
precisely.
ways of dealing with it. Yeah. Moving on to the next one, Documancer. I believe they just.
I'm sorry if I gave you the brain words.
Baba.
I heard it in the background.
Documancer, who's just
I'm
like,
gonna be right
I managed to eke this one out last minute. Well, trust me, you're not the only one who did it last minute. Isn't that right, Charmander? But anyways,
What? I just got to walk away. My head was thinking of, oh, the Charmander made us so late. I mean, yes, I did.
this is
But come
super
on.
cute. This is super cute, by the way, Documancer. These little shrooms, the little faces. I know you're going for more cartoony-ish style for your art, but I love the patterning that you're doing with this too, to kind of keep it all in this full motion of this framing. Bullying besties on stream is a little quiet. It absolutely is. I'm going to bully Charmander till the end of my days. Everyone, say you like Charmander because he deserves all the love and all the bullying. Wait, yeah. No,
huh? Oh, go ahead.
Go on.
I was gonna say I legally don't know if I'm allowed to. Like I'm still like every time he speaks, I'm like, oh man, I'm having a good time, and then like another part of his life, I'm just like, this feels so weird that I know you're not any of these people, but it feels like they're in the call, and I'm confused. So I'm not allowed to bully him, but we love you here.
Exo's still in confusion land. He's like, I still gotta wait it out for a bit.
It's so trippy. Like, it's a very unique vocal texture.
What do you have to
so
say about that,
sorry.
Charmander? Huh? Oh, he's dead.
Oh, Charmander's muted. He died.
He died. Okay, that's okay.
Or wait, maybe he's evolving to a Charmeleon.
No, let him be. He has to level up for that. He's level 99. We can't let it happen.
Oh God.
But yeah, no, Documancer, back to your art. I love that you use the blue for the shadowing. I love that you also did that with the mushroom heads. And that you have this like dynamic composition of the diamond framing overlapping one another. You've been doing very well with like different shapes to kind of like emphasize the cartooniness that you have. It's been really cool to see. I think we broke Charmander. It's okay. You mean Charmander didn't stay up and eat an Everstone? I don't know, man. I don't question his life. He gets to do whatever he wants, man. Yeah. Also, is there significance to like the doodles that you made here? Out of curiosity, Documancer, because like this is super fun, but I don't know if it was just like I need to fill space, or also it's just kind of like I just want to make sure that people know that the cool S exists. Because
yeah, I was about to comment on the S specifically. I was like, wait a second.
that's the cool S.
The cool S. I'm now going to start referring to it as the Jockington S.
Is that what it's called?
No, but Jockington makes a reference to the S. And there is no official name for that S.
Got it. Sweet S, bro. Yeah. No, this is really cute. Thank you so much, Documancer. Because I made doodles around. Oh, so it started with the S, and then you're like, but what about other things? That's funny. All right,
Sweet S, bro.
Going on to ImaginaryInkorporated. Pokemon.
Oh?
Yo, this is so cool to do with this palette, actually.
That's very cool.
Yeah. ImaginaryInkorporated. I know you also eked this one last minute, so I'm like, what was it? All of us we're all saying the same thing. February kind of hit us a little hard, and all of us were just like, oh no, and February's gone now. Oh shoot. Was that the same thing for you, EXO, where it's just like, and February's gone?
My sense of time is messed up.
Oh?
I have no sense of time anytime I'm home. So I'm gonna be honest. It feels like September of last year.
Okay, so EXO's just gone in the hyperbolic time chamber, and we're
yes,
okay.
That's what I've been calling it.
I was trying to compose it like you would see on a card. It does feel that way. So you got like this I'm gonna use a different color because there's already red in here. Green. You got the triangle effect, which is great for compositioning, right? But also because I know a lot of the stuff that you do tends to be more forward facing because you do a lot of like fashion design, right? It's really neat to see you actually play with space. The lines on is it Finian? I think it's Finian, right? The lines on the Finian actually look like they're receding back into space, and then these ones do look like they're coming forward. I'm choosing a different color, it's hard to see. Purple? Purple might be better. Okay. And then you have like the school of fish going in the background with the little like using this purple to make it look like the bubbling effect of the sea at the top, the ripples, is really cool. And then having this coral too. the sporadicness of the coral alongside to like frame it like this. So that way the Finian, when it comes out doing this thing, it has this really nice composition sticking around here. Oh my god, it's so hard to angle fish. Angles are hard. Angles are hella hard, so I'm proud of you. This is something I don't get to see from you very often. Along with the glowing effect.
I think they were more so talking about like actual fishing, because that's called angling.
Oh my god. Charmander.
What? I didn't do anything. Dude, Luminion, so cool.
It
Sorry,
is
go
Luminion.
ahead.
Focus. Finian's in the back. Luminion. I keep forgetting their names. I'm sorry. I'm a fake Pokemon fan.
These are dark times in the kingdom.
Dude, it's Pokemon Day tomorrow, and you're over here like saying the wrong Pokemon names. That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I know. God damn.
I can't believe you've done this.
Charmander, do you have anything to say? I know you just got back. I apologize.
Yes, I think it's so cool to be able to use the like light pen style of glowing for the Luminion, as that's part of the actual like character design in Pokemon. Because it shines so well in front of the Finions in the background, which also do the same thing with their like middle stripe. But I think that it lends this really cool, very, very central, easy focus on the Luminion itself. Also,
Yes?
the fins on the bottom of a fish towards that area usually lend to a particular aspect of fish life, and I find it very funny that they are glowing just below like the chin area.
Oh.
No other comment needs to be made.
Oh,
no other
no.
comment needs to be made.
I am. And we're letting it be. We're letting it be. We're moving on. Imaginary
I
Incorporated.
didn't say shit.
Imaginary Incorporated did
Luminion
wonderful.
makes
The
purple.
composition's great. It
Luminion
does
makes
look like
purple.
It looks beautiful. The composition's amazing. Anyways, you did great. Love to see more stuff from you. Charmander, you're next.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's cool.
Ah,
Nice.
this is super nice. It's just the design. I can't help it. It's okay, Imaginary.
It is literally part of Luminion's design.
It
and
is.
It's perfect.
It is.
We're just learning things today.
Charmander, I know you're just like, I was trying to finish up. I'm just trying to finish it up. It's wonderful. It's gorgeous. Look at this like V shape. That I'm gonna choose a different color. Red. Where's my red? There you go. There you go. All right. This composition where he's clearly I don't know if he or she. They are clearly king of the rock. Like, look at that.
King of the rock.
Everything points to this area, right? And so this gives so much credence to, I keep forgetting their name. I'm sorry.
Yes. Jianpao.
Qianpao, thank you. Yeah. I also love that you are getting better with this foreshortening, like the overlap of the tail. That's beautiful right there. This paw, putting things in the front while the body doesn't feel like, how to put it, it doesn't feel imbalanced, is really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. And this shine on the rocks too. They feel icy. This entire thing, while it's rocky and icy at the same time. That's really hard to do, is to do different textures with just shapes, right? As we were mentioning with GOOMII's pieces. And I love, you could have done just like jagged rocks, right? But you have this really nice angular style of these shapes coming in. It's so beautiful.
There's also two hidden things, and one of them's not really crazy, and it's just like kind of like, if you recognize the shape, it's just there.
Uh-huh.
And the other thing is, of course, also mentioned already tonight. We can worry about that later, though. Yeah, I was like screaming to finish this at the very end, because when I had finished at least some amount of it last night, I was just barely done with the shine on the actual cliff that it's sinking its claws into there. So I had put a lot of time and effort into that last night, and then the rest of the image, like the coloring on the Qianpao was done, but the actual icicles were literally just cubes of blue.
Ah, yes.
And the background was literally just purple. I had to come up with everything else. I already knew what I wanted to do, but it was literally like it was a struggle, especially working as long as I do, and not including actual bus travel to get to and from work. It was a lot, but I'm glad I did it.
Bree says, I am obsessed with how Char draws angular shapes. It's so nice and feels very nostalgic in the best way. Makes me want to dig out my old figurines. It feels very nice. It's such a stylistic choice on how you choose to make it, but it doesn't feel out of place. Like, you can tell this is a rock formation. You can tell these are ice formations. And, like, even on the creature right itself on Qian Pao, like, even here, it's very definitive of what it is without feeling out of place. No, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Would you like to say anything else?
I would like to say two things. I'm not sure if anyone else may have clued in, but of course, towards the left side of the cliff face, the shine on the area pretty much right, a little bit to the right of that, is meant to be the shape of the Pokemon Kakuna.
So that is supposed to look like Kakuna. Okay.
It is, yeah. So again, it's not crazy, but if you see it, you see it. Like even down to the little thing that it has on its chest and the little arm in front. And of course, there is another thing. Again, already mentioned tonight, and I already spoiled it to colors. Have you found it?
Okay, so I see this. I see this. I see this. Where is it? Wait!
No.
Oh my God! Is it right here? I see that.
and on the left side, over by the tail.
Over by the tail. There it is. There it is.
It's small. It's definitive. It's not like the other parts where the lines like clearly connect to either the edge of the image itself or like everything else is like either blocky shapes. Those are just lines. And they don't end where the like light gray does.
I hate. I love. I hate.
It's I had to.
Actually, BriandtheMoon, Kakuna Ratata. What a wonderful phrase. What are the lines? The lines, if you can't tell, there's this thing in meme culture known as loss. If you don't know, which goes into a pattern like this. It's a very old comic that got made fun of a lot. It's supposed to be something that's very, it was a very terrible way of showcasing loss, so to speak. It's a miscarriage comic. Unfortunately, it didn't portray it very well. And so people have memed on it as showcasing these specific lines in that. Why can't I escape loss? You can't escape it. I'm sorry. Ever since I introduced it to these experiments, people have been
It's impossible. One does not simply escape loss.
Exactly. But genuinely, Charmander, this is a beautiful piece from you. I know you were rushing it last minute, and I'm so glad you actually eked out a piece this month because your stuff has grown like exponentially. Your shape, your color design. I remember before you were like kind of flip-flopping a little bit, like how to utilize it, but now it's like extremely strong how you go about it.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Funnily enough, it's my piece next. And funnily enough, it's also a saber-toothed tiger of some sort. Hello, Barryoth.
Oh my goodness.
That's not a Pokemon. No, I'm kidding.
That's a monster from Monster Hunter.
Your texture work with scales just always amazing. Reminds me a lot of the vampiric one that you did a good several months ago.
Yes.
I don't remember the name of it.
Malzeno. It is so. Malzeno is my favorite. I was about to say Pokemon monster from Monster Hunter.
No.
Oh my god, I love that Digimon.
No.
No, that you're correct. It's your favorite Pokemon.
Favorite Pokemon. And so I was sitting around and wondering, oh man, I'm in such a Monster Hunter mood. I feel like one of these palettes could work really well for a monster. And Steele and I were just sitting there, and he's just like, Well, what about this one? This one looks like Congalala. I'm like, I ain't drawing a Congalala. You're making me draw a goddamn ape. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Congalala fans. That thing's a farting monkey. I'm not drawing it. And then he's just like, oh, well, maybe this one could be this or that. And I looked at him. I'm like, wait a minute. I could draw your favorite. He's like, wait, my favorite? And I'm like, yeah, I could draw Barioth, which is this giant, they're called flying wyverns. So they're still wyvern shaped. So they have like the scales on them, but it's also mixed with a saber-toothed tiger, and it's his favorite. So yeah, that's
I could see why.
Nice.
And I was struggling because at first I was like, the face of a Barioth is really hard to do, by the way, because it changes shape. Have you ever drawn a cat's head? Have you ever drawn a cat's head mixed with a dragon?
No. Admittedly, no. But...
No. It's hard. So I changed.
It seems like it's a great blend between the two, based on the, of course, style of the design, but it really hits it. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on, please.
No, that was the end of the statement. Sorry, go ahead.
Flying wyverns, flyverns, if you will. Out! I really wanted something more graphical for this because, like, I've noticed that doing the black... in the same one that I did for Malzeno, I did that one to be more comic booky. So I wanted this one to kind of have a similar feel, but very dynamic, because lately I've been trying to focus on my dynamism. Remember that word, Charmander? I've been having fun. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy. I had a good time just trying to make this feel very, very fun. And... what about wiving? What?
Is wiving with a Y like dating a wyvern?
I would call that my wife. I did like that.
So yeah.
But is it wrong?
It's not.
So there are a couple of things that I do want to talk about really quick.
Yeah, sure.
I'm loving the textures, not only of the scales, which is what I initially brought up, because it's one of the things that stands out the most because it's got it looks like the entire palette in like these sets of scales.
Yes.
From where the white kind of brushes out. But on top of that, the texture work of what looks like fur up on the arm towards the front.
Arm towards
right?
the front. Yeah.
Yes. Because that gives it a fluffy kind of fur kind of look. And I could definitely imagine that this character, this monster, has fur on those areas specifically. I mean, obviously, that's why you would do it that way. But, like, it's very clearly, like, a fur-style texture that super contrasts against the actual scales, where it's got that hard, very clear, like, full scale texture to it. It looks fantastic for that.
Thank you.
And we've got the actual spike, which comes out and up in the very top right corner. I think it's so cool that also includes pretty much the entire, if not literally the entire palette. And it kind of frames this area where it puts the face super at the center, because that kind of carves up the top right corner. The leg carves down the bottom right corner, and then the other part, the other arm, of course, in the background, creates this like triangle shape that kind of goes out. If you were doing like a perspective, like kind of the multiple point perspective thing is the thing that I can think of that creates that off the page kind of triangle. But all right, that's the way that I'm thinking about it right now. But it frames everything so incredibly well. It's got the textures to show each aspect of this character as it's supposed to be. And, like, the colors are so striking in the areas where they're used, especially, again, I love the spike in the top right corner.
It comes off of its arm. I was just like, yes, good. You have something for me to just cover up that area because I don't want to think about it. I hate corners because...
That's so valid.
Corners are some of the hardest to deal with, because they're great framing pieces, but if you do it wrong, corners are the #1 area to make your entire piece look wrong. And I'm just like, I hate that. So the fact that it actually had a spike on its paw, like just above its paw. I was going, yes, you're gonna be my key to getting out of this mess. To me, every experiment is like a puzzle. And so I love solving that puzzle compositionally and with colors. So yeah. Thank you very much. So, and thank you to everyone who participated in this experiment. I hope you guys had fun. And to all the new people who got to see experiments for the first time. I hope you guys enjoy. This is your last chance to throw in a color, please. If you have 100 channel points, I beg of you. Throw in a color. Will be featured next month, I promise. Yeah, and gives energy. Looking forward to the next one. Hell yeah. Thank you, everybody. You guys are wonderful. Let's see who we could raid.
And in the meantime, I'm going to talk about how, and I say it almost every time, amazing it is to have this opportunity to always be able to hang out last Thursday of the month and talk about the amazing art that people make here. And I'm so glad that we all have a platform to learn and enjoy art together and improve in the ways that we have. Because everyone who's been doing this for a couple of months, you could clearly see the progression. And with everyone, especially SK, like, you can see how amazing their stuff has gotten from the start. Just to give an example, that's not to say that anyone else should be put down. Everyone's doing amazing. And it's so cool to see the progression and to follow along with all these artists that I've been able to do this alongside this entire time. It's amazing. Thank you again, as always, for putting together everything that you do, because it's a lot of effort to get everything together, to create the actual piece that you do, to announce everything and to put these palettes together. And I know it's a multiple person project every single time, and it's always amazing working alongside everyone here. So I thank you so much for putting this opportunity together every month.
Thank you. Yeah. Also, SpookySpeks, it is limited to 2. We choose one of your colors of the 2. So if you put in any more, Chroma will stop you from putting in anything else. Just letting you know. Because we want to make sure that each one is only one color per person. Yeah. Hello, SRD Illustrations. We're actually about to raid out, which So I became friends with a person named ChocoJax, who's an amazing artist. I do try to raid smaller streamers, and they are a little larger, so I apologize, but they are doing some retro gaming, and I also want people to see their art, because their art's also really cool. So yeah, really ought to do your OC sometimes. Yeah! No worries. Like, again, we never know what the next color palettes are gonna be. So I hope you guys tune in to the Discord if you want to participate. If not, you could do it on social medias. I just have a hard time. Make sure you tag me if you want to do it that way. Which, by the way, here's my social medias. I am primarily Blue Sky. I kind of just exist on the other ones, but I don't post too often, so apologies there. And let's see. Let's raid ChocoJax. Exo, anything you want to say before we leave out?
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry I was I'm here. Thank you for having me.
No, it's wonderful having you. Your perspective of art is also valid. I love talking with people, no matter what their art level or skill is, because they have different perspectives on what they like and or want to see more from a person. So it's really cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Don't make purple.
Paul.
That's our raid call.
Leave off of that.
That's how we're signing out. Don't make purple. They don't get to know the context.
Burble.
Borble. All right. So,
Borble.
with that said, oh my god, there's 30 of you guys here. Bless. I always
Burble.
appreciate every single one of you for being here. Charmander, I cannot thank you enough for always being here. I know you always be like, oh, I technically missed that one day.
I missed 2 days. I missed 2 days.
It's okay. It's fine. But I love purple. DJ Bronzely, you don't understand. We can't make purple, okay? That's not how this works. You can't do it here. Okay, bye. Say bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.